Good afternoon. Hi there, Mercury. How you doing? It's good to see you. Hi there. How you? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. I should have been live like a half hour ago, but I got caught up in my archipelago work because I'm figuring things out still, and programming is it's a big rabbit hole to get into. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. But there's just so much to learn about it, so much to do with it, and I just kept digging deeper and deeper because I thought I was kind of getting close to figuring something out, and then I don't think I'm really getting close like I thought. So, yeah, it's a lot. Otherwise, if you weren't aware, I did not stream yesterday due to the fact of Doggo was having issues and whatnot. Unfortunately, he's doing better today. He's very talkative today because he's upset with himself, of course. But you can't do much about your condition. That's all I'm saying. But otherwise, as promised, I bring you some Zelda Ocarina of Time. Also, you will have to tell me about audio balance and all that fun stuff to make sure everything's all good, sounds good. I was contributing, like, messing with that as well yesterday, along with, as you can see, I actually tweaked my little overlay here. So actually, yeah, instead of having like the September goals where they were before, I made it cleaner and neater. So I'm happy about that. I'm really happy. I hope it'll stay out of the way, not be as agitating, at least to me for sure. But how you doing, Mercury? It's good to see you. We're gonna dive into this, honestly. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. For today's stream, I want to say I'll probably do like a 2 or 3 hour stream. I'm not sure yet. I do have to go back to work tomorrow, so sad. It's sad. The day I finally go back to work, and like I don't know, at first I was just like, I'm all for this, and now I'm just like, I really don't want to do this. I mean, again, that's always work. Holiday season's coming around and stuff. Also, I will. I gotta announce this on Discord, but I'm not posting a schedule this week. This week is kind of be like a wing it kind of thing. So I want to say I probably won't stream tomorrow. Just I gotta hit the store and stuff after work, and also it'll be like my first day back at work. Which is leads me to the other reason why I will have a schedule this week. I'm gonna be getting back into swing of things at work. So I don't want to be guaranteeing and promising that I'm gonna have streams all set up when I might be too exhausted for it. I might have to get some proper rest, things like that. So I did want to make that clear before like anybody asks me like, why don't you have a schedule? Thought you were a schedule. Like I was going to, but I've been busy. I've been quite busy. I have another project behind the scenes I'm working on in relation to my overlay and stuff. Little teaser about that is it involves the daily drinks. That's all I'm going to say about it. But it's going to be a little bit of time before I get that set up and working. It's going to be a lot of trial and error as well. But I'm really excited for that when it comes around. So, and then also, I have another thing I'm working on that I haven't gotten quite to implement yet, but it will be implemented soon, hopefully. So, otherwise, yeah. Um, I think that's all I got. I don't know. Anybody have anything to share? How's everybody's day going? Yeah, but we're going to dive here into Zelda Ocarina of Time. And if you missed out for the last time, basically, I restarted for the last time I played through the series because I have an original physical copy of the game now, so I don't have to emulate it. So that's what I'm playing on now. I'm playing on OG N64 hardware with my OG N64 controller. Not that I have one already. And we are going to get into this. And the part we made it up to is just seeing Zelda at the castle. I believe she just got kidnapped. I don't remember. But we're about to find out. Let's dive in there and get us situated, shall we? All right. Unfortunately, my scuff ass forgot to put the game on. There you go, chat. There you go. So, did I put a filter on this? I did not. Thought I did. Hang on a second, chat. What I'm gonna do? I'm going to copy this. Down here. That's properties. That's not filters. Filters. Paste it there. This is part of my tech work I was doing yesterday. I just never finished up, apparently. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Alright, here we are. Should Alright, we're good. But how you doing? How's everybody doing? As per usual, let me know if the game's too loud. I will turn it down if need to, of course. But, I believe I have everything set up accurately, to an extent, I would say. I think I have to tweak it down a bit. I'm not sure, though. Alright, that should be good there, I think. Alright, let's dive into this. Dive into it, of course. Sounds good. What's up, Brian? Welcome in. Welcome in. I was just like tuning my limiter a little bit, so. But yeah, what's going on? How is you? Oh my goodness. I thought we were at the castle. Where's Zelda? Oh, you know what? I forgot. That doesn't happen till later. I got ahead of myself. What Zelda tells you is like, hey, you gotta go get these 3 shard things for me. And, we're good. You got 1 already, so now go find the Gorons and the Zoras. That's right, I almost forgot. Why am I going that way? It's not the way to go. What are our controls? Hope you're doing well too. I'm doing great. I was doing some archipelago work earlier, in which basically I'm trying to be able to like learn programming to kind of help with archipelago projects, to basically add like future support in like games and whatnot. Wonder where we'll find the princess in this big old castle. You're telling me I have to get the princess again? Oh my god, I hate it here. But thank you for the lurk, instant joke. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. Yeah, so basically, it's a lot to go into programming and stuff, especially like when you're working like various different projects and sources and stuff. I'm basically, my goal is, one of my childhood games, of course, is Pac-Man World 2. And I figured, like, oh, it's not a big game, you know? It's like a smaller game, you know? You can get some fruits, maybe some pack dots, power pellets, beat like 5 or 6 bosses. Easy, you know? I'll be easy programming. Easy learning experience. It's not as easy, unfortunately. What language are you using? So the idea is, you can actually, with Archipelago, use any language you like. What I got taught was C#, and currently I'm diving into JavaScript a little bit for Firebot, which it seems like JavaScript's very similar to like C#, honestly. Otherwise, Python is also used generally with Archipelago. But yeah, I'm going through a PS2 ISO, and I was like trying to understand it and figure it out. And like I'm trying to use like Cheat Engine to figure all that out, and it's a pain. It's a pain. Where am I going? I gotta go this way. Why am I in the water? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's one of those things you gotta find. Okay, there's a ledge. Yeah, programming has always been like one of those things I've always been like done on and off. So like I always like try to get into it, but then I would like have a hard time understanding and learning. And then I would end up like dropping it, you know? Like you make like very little progress and you're just like, oh man, it's too much of a headache for me. I don't want to do it. I was on and off like that for like past like five or so years. But each time I got a little bit farther and farther. But now this time, somebody actually in the Archipelago Discord, they took the time to actually kind of teach me. So they took the time, they sat down with me in the VC and everything, and they're like, alright, so this is like what this does, this is kind of what you need to understand, this is like what you're working with. Like, he showed the whole concept of layout, he explained things, it was miraculous. It was miraculous. So I learned like just a lot from that, and I frequently talk to him as well, trying to like, you know, kind of get like a second opinion and understand if I'm doing something wrong or right. Yeah. Beat that skeleton's voice? I don't think he has much of a voice. But yes, I'm where you meant blood. Well, hi Max, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I do understand if you don't want to play Flip. That's fair. That's valid. But otherwise, the programmer language that he uses is C#, which is what he taught me, pretty much. And I guess most commonly used within Archipelago as well is C#. So if you want to be able to like read other people's code and like understand it, C# is the way to go, they say. So, you meant but? But are you sure? Alright, good. Yes. What? Guys, the castle's open! That was one of my mini projects I was working on yesterday. I set that up. We're good. Whenever like we're able to celebrate something, like I have that now. So I felt like it was a great addition, a great touch. So, I gotta do this way too. God, the graphics look so old on here. And just a reminder, I played on OG hardware, so to get to the castle, I was actually last time playing this, I actually made it to the castle. Is the issue, but now, according to Navi, I have to get to the castle again, and I hate it here because it's this pain. It's this pain trying to get past all these guards. Let's see here. Peppo Stare? It's actually Peepo Stare. You were close though. You were 1 E off, sadly. Oops. Hey, you tried. NT. Alright, where's all my Zelda enjoyers? This is, I didn't set up my question today yet. I plan on adding, like, a question in the... Oh, God! I was gonna say, I'm gonna add, like, more of, like, a question of the week that we're gonna start doing on streams and whatnot, and, I'll be posting it, like, beginning of the week. I didn't set it up yet, unfortunately, because I got busy with the other projects and such, but I will be setting that up. But today's question I'm gonna ask is, what's y'all's favorite part about Zelda? Honestly. Sleepy, lazy plumber. Oh, apparently he's awake. Apparently he's awake, so still learning things about Zelda. This is fair. This is fair. I know, like, some people, like, they have, like, a lot of history with it. Other people, like myself, have, like, very, like, I wouldn't say, like, a little, but, like, a decent, okay amount. I kind of understand what's going on, you know? Oh, I gotta sneak past these guys again. I hate this part. This part makes me so anxious. For no reason. Oh, I hate these guys. Like, obviously, like, it kind of comes down to the fact, like, do you have, like, a favorite Zelda game you really enjoy? Because I know a lot of people is, like, obviously the favorite is, like, Ocarina of Time for a lot, so that's why I'm, like, curious of, like, what people say. You know? New Zelda games would be since completely new formula for the game. Honestly, having Zelda as the protagonist instead of Link, that is definitely a move. That's not good. That's not good. Listen, officer, I can explain. Your favorite is Wind Waker? I gotta play Wind Waker still. I gots to play Wind Waker still. Mario, the only plumber without plumber's crack. Guess my favorite thing about Zelda is the formula they've used. That's completely fair, honestly. But welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Hope you're doing well. I mean, if you really think about it, they did, but they didn't use the same formula for every game. Like, let's go back to Twilight Princess here. Twilight Princess, you were able to be a wolf. Like, Link had his two forms. You had the wolf form, you had Midna without you, and then you had, like, basic combat, you know? So I wouldn't say it's the exact same formula every time, you know? But it is, like, pretty linear and straightforward, I would say. Ocarina of Time, because of my childhood, is quite well put together. I swear, everybody says that. And this is why I'm playing it. I never actually got a full playthrough of it. I need to. I heard there's so much content for it, too. My goodness. Retro ones I've seen are nice, but I like newer ones I've seen on the Switch. Okay, yeah, the one on the Switch is when they brought in Breath of the Wild, and then they brought in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, Tears of the Kingdom is, like, the big one right now. Some people are still sticking up for Breath of the Wild, saying it's better, but personally, I have no judgment on that. I don't know why I just took that top way when I could actually walk over. I just realized that. Ocarina of Time was before I was born? Same, actually. What, this game came out in, like, what, 97 or something? I'm pretty sure it was 97. Or is it 95? Somewhere around here. I know it's in the 90s, but it was before I was born. It was like a year or so before. But Max, what's your favorite part about Wind Waker? Actually, fun fact chat, my first Zelda game, not one I've actually played, but like one I actually seen growing up. So obviously, like, being a little boy, little icy and whatnot, like, your parents gotta hire a babysitter, so you're not by yourself and whatnot. My babysitter had a friend that would always come over, and like, he would bring us like GameCube and Xbox and shit, and he actually brought over, Like, he was playing Legend of Zelda Wind Waker on it. I swear it was Wind Waker. I'm highly positive it was Wind Waker. But I'm not sure, though. So I think that was my first Zelda game I actually seen, like, in action. Feels old? I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like... That's before me too? That's real. Wind Waker's firstly a lot of nostalgia, so I was immediately hooked as a kid. I love this time of cel-shaded look to it. I think it's fair. I think that's fair. My first Zelda game I dove into was Spirit Tracks for DS. And obviously, like, some people are like, you know, those mobile games and all that, they're just like, oh, that's crazy, play the portable DS version. You know, things like that. But honestly, Spirit Tracks is a great game. I never finished it as a kid, because obviously I was bad. But, it was one I played. It was like the one I grew up with. And then my next one after that had to be Twilight Princess, of course. That was another one I never finished. But, like, my dad got it, so. And unfortunately, my game just froze. This is sad. This is sad. The big sad. I'm just saying, what's up with everything freezing on me lately? I'm telling you. I was trying to do some Spyro 2 speedruns yesterday as well, and then... like, I get like 20 minutes of my run. I did 2 runs. I tried doing 2 runs, of course. I got 20 minutes into my run, and then my game would just freeze. That happened to me twice. Twice. The same part it froze at, too, yesterday. And, like, obviously, apparently it's, like, related to, like, how the game's programmed and what you're doing and stuff. So, it's a lot of, like, nerd side things, but it's crazy. It's horrible. I hate it. I need to play most of these Zeldas since I only played a handful. Yeah, let's go to the castle again, once again. But yes, I actually never really played any of the 2D Zeldas. Actually, for those of you who've been around a while, you've probably seen the fact I played Link to the Past. Still haven't finished that one. Shame on me. But it is one on the agenda that will be finished eventually. I was actually supposed to do it for the 5-game speedrun, and yeah. Never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day either. Never thought I'd see the day either. Like, so binging. Oh my god. Hey guys, I also got a YouTube, although there's like nothing really on it at the moment, but I plan to put my VODs and shorts on there. I got a decent amount of shorts, and actually one of my shorts recently started blowing up. And like, blowing up to me is like over 100 views, of course, but it just recently like hit 400 views. And I'm just like so happy. Just so happy. Like, so many people watched it. I'm like, oh my god! Socials? I don't have a socials command, sadly. Try learning Wind Waker speedrun before. It's freaking hard. Are you talking about like the glitchless one or with the glitches? These tricks are just frame perfect. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Link to the Past is another one I played as a kid, but 3D Zelda feels better. You were trying to do any percent? Oh goodness. Ow! Why are you bonking me? Rude. But honestly, like, I feel like a lot of people say that. Like, you have those people that prefer the 2D Zelda, and then you got others that are just like, I like the 3D games. Who's your favorite Zelda villain? Ganondorf, of course. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, the only villain I know about, and Mac played Balky, by the way. Only villain I really know about is actually Ganondorf. But honestly, I forget what his name is. Shame on me. But for Skyward Sword, the guy who was bringing back Ganondorf, you know, I hope you know who I'm talking about. He had like a diamond cloak and everything. I forget what his name is. Demise? I think it's Demise. That sounds right. Let me actually look it up. Let's see here. Skyward Sword. No, that's not Demise. That's not Demise. Demise is the final form, apparently. No. Demise? How towards Demise? It's pronounced like prepare to meet your demise. Oh, that makes sense. No, it was it's not him. I felt like his fight was honestly pretty lame, I won't lie. You hear him? That's the one! That's the one! Yep, that's the guy. I really, personally kind of enjoyed him, I won't lie. I thought Twilight Princess had a good villain as well, but I feel like Girham's like really left more of a mark on me. They seemed cool at first, but got kind of weird. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Zan was one from Twilight Princess, wasn't he? I believe that's a Zan dude from Twilight Princess. Yeah, that sounds right. Zan. Sadly, I went the wrong way. Yeah, that sounds familiar. But like, Twilight Princess, being able to be the wolf, that was like one of my favorite parts. And then, having Minda along her side as well. Like, at the very end, what happened to Minda, I about fucking cried. I about bawled my eyes out. For real. But man. Because, it was obviously, like, before I got into streaming and stuff, but as I became, like, an adult, to, like, be able to kind of go back and play through my games that I had never finished as a kid, that was one of those. So, hi, Celesta, welcome in! Zaz just completely lost his mind. Exactly. Exactly. Some more waifu. Minda or Zelda? Minda. 100% Minda. I don't give a fuck who you are. Minda. We can, like, we can make this a hill and I'll die on it. I'm okay with this. I'm just saying Minda. 100%. I can't argue. I can't argue. Ain't no way. You're missing a drink? That's crazy.
Timing. I was trying to think and then calm. That was worded wrong. Hold.
I was missing things yesterday.
Hold. Anyways, when things are stabbed, anything like no. Here
we go.
Like for the arm, like anything past the
normal in Minda or in Minda? Normal. I'm saying normal Minda. Honestly, why did I walk into that guard? God damn it. But you're missing a drink? The whiskey's sour. That's crazy. Like, honestly, like, when I saw, like, it Minda, I'm just like, oh, it's just Minda. She's looking after you. Okay, kind of cool or whatever. When I saw normal Minda, my whole perspective of her changed. The mommy one, for real though, actually. I'm just saying, normal Minda had me change my whole perspective of how I thought about Twilight Princess. It's... Naviate, no! Okay, we're good. We're good. You preferred Imp? Really? Really? Thank you for the headbands, Kate. I appreciate it. I was about to say, where do I... Thank you for the stretch as well. I'll do the hair in a moment. Goodness. Thank you for that snowball. Thank you for the hydrate as well. I'm gonna have to get that when I go stretch. So let me at least get in the castle yard first. And then, like... How's it going, everyone? It is going for me, that's for sure. I mentioned this earlier, I was working on Archipelago stuff. I was, trying to figure out the coding and the... basically, I was trying to, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I was trying to decompile a game is what I was doing. That's what it is. Like, try to decode it and figure out where certain things are in it and stuff. And, I didn't get so lucky today, but I feel like I made a lot of progress, at least, to kind of understand what I have to do and how it works. Because for the longest time, I had no idea, like, how something cheat engine works. How am I failing this jump? I'm actually bad. Normal Minda's beautiful. It gave me more cute, sexy vibes. That's fair, honestly. That's fair. Oh, good. Just Zelda talk. For real, you know? Big, pretty skishu. Actually, fun fact, Max, you don't have to put the plus sign anymore. I changed that, so no worries. Oh, at this time I don't even have to grab the ledge. I'm just up here. Oh my god. I'm grabbing a drink. I'm grabbing a drink. I'm getting that stretching. We're good. We is good. Mind blowing? Yeah. I like that counter. Yes. It is a counter that we have anytime I have skissues, so. Skill issues, baby. I think the date is inaccurate because I recorded a skissue like a month ago, I think. That's the thing, Gabe. That's when I started using the skissue counter. That's not when the last skissue was. Believe me, if we were doing the last skissue, it'd be like almost every day. That's when I started doing the counter. Let's say, why are those guards there? Wait, hold up a second. What is going on? Am I missing something? Wait, do I not have to go back in here? What do I gotta do here? It's not skill issues, it's lag. This is true, actually. Alright, Davey, what do you gotta say? Wonder where we'll find the princess. What? They're just sitting out front. What do you mean? For real though. If I can figure out how to climb too. 165 is kind of low. I mean, a lot of people haven't really been tracking him, to be fair. Do I have to wait till daytime or something? Or what is this? What is this? I mean, I'm assuming I can't go through here. Yeah, just no. This is not allowed. Nice sure she's scary here. Apparently so. Apparently, can I use a rooster? I know I would. I do have the ocarina. I don't think I know any songs like Make a Day or anything though. It's a sad thing. What do I? I don't know any songs. Man! No, I don't want to save right now. Thank you. You already talked to the princess, so you just leave. Well, apparently, it's saying I haven't talked to the princess. I'm gonna go beat a guard with a stick. You think this is possible, chat? Instead of use my sword on him, just pull out a stick. I'm good! Look at that. Look at that damage I can do. Look at them swings! What's wrong with my music? Yeah. Sure, with the stick will do a lot of damage. Wait, I don't know if you're actually serious about that. I don't know if that's serious or not. Alright, let me hear the rooster. Give me the rooster. There it is! There it is! That's my cue! That's my cue! Get in there! I know how to enter. I know how to enter, I swear. Alright, so that's literally what it was. You just have to go into day, which is stupid, but alright. I respect it. I could've just went around this guard. What was I doing? What was I thinking? Why are you here? God, these patterns are so off. Alright, I got the big brain here. Instead of going on top, just go to the bottom. Look at that, you save so much time. Let's start walking. Thank you. This song is always making me insane. I feel that though. Something about crouch stabbing to charge up, and the jump slice to release the damage if I remember correctly. Not sure which all versions it works with. This is good to know. This is good to know. I know somebody's referencing this. What if I do a speedrun of this game? I need to know this information. Just saying, chat. I need to know this. So it is a courtyard, right? Open through the door. Yeah, yeah. Not a very good thief? I don't care about the rupees. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just trying to talk to the princess, man. Who are you? I'm a guy in a green suit. I have nice hair. This is Navi. She does all the talking usually for me. The game is on property and crouch step. Does damage to your last attacks? Let's say you did a jump slash with strong swords. Let's stick step and do the same damage. That's crazy. Probably a bug in the code in the end. Probably, honestly. Yeah. Do you have it? I do. Just as I thought. What's up, Sapphire? Welcome in. This is buy one get one not working. It should be. Paper follow as well. Thank you. Let's say there's a buy one get one. You know. Chat, it froze on me again. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. Oh my god. You watch the speedrunners? Hell yeah, let's go. I think I'm actually gonna like pull this up on my console, my PC, sadly. Give a second here. Give a second. Is this hardware? It is hardware. It was hardware. I wonder if it's like something to do with my game or something. I don't know. I was just gonna like pull it up on emulator for now. I gotta grab my N64 controller though, but I can pull it up here. We'll figure out where we left off. Tried someone to sell for 1,000 points. What? Why though? Lots of broadcast very boy, 20 rupees at least, 50 be taken seriously. This is fair. This is fair, you know. Hang on a second. Brother, I did the buy one get one command for you. What do you mean? What you mean? I apologize for the inconvenience. Hi, Sapphire. Yeah, a second, chat. Um, was it a little game? I thought, what the weasel? Jack and Dexter. Yes, pretty much. Pretty much, it is. I mean, if you want to consider him a weasel, I mean, it works. It's a one way to describe him. I say, where is my N64? Scan directory. Hang on a second. Oh my god. I thought I had this all set up, and apparently I don't. Apparently my scuffed ass. Why am I brain farting? Where'd it go? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's in here, there. Then it's in there. Then it's in... Just okay. It should... Why? Why do you do this? core, is it? It's just I have the core. Hang on a second, I gotta manage cores. That's why it's not. The core's not even there. My goodness. Yeah, Jack and Dexter was actually a full series I played through recently, but it's a blast. It's a blast. So it's one of my favorite series growing up. That's for sure. Um, should be able to load core now. Content. Why you gotta be this way? Just saying. OneDrive, desktop. My goodness. I'm gonna get this working, I swear. I say it's gonna be just a moment. I apologize. Apologize for my scuff. It's nothing new around here. Alright, there we go. First game is a few sections made me mad as a child, but overall solid. Oh, definitely. I feel like the Blue Sage Hut for me was like really got to me on that. 100%. Do I not have a ROM of this? I should. Where? Oh my god, I'm fucking beyond scuffed today, apparently. Goodness gracious. Think that battle did the theme between them and Ratchet and Clank. Speaking of, ever play Ratchet and Clank? That is another series I'm in love with. 100%. That's definitely a series I want to stream. And when I did my recent poll on Discord, there was one person interested in it at least. So at least it does have some interest. I mean, which means I'll play it eventually. But at this time, unfortunately, it's on the backlog. What did I want it to be? Let's see. Gonna browse here. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome. But Death Battle sounds familiar. I know there was like the PlayStation All Stars Arena and whatnot. I know that has like a lot to do, majority of that. So, all right, I got the. I should have the game now. I went to my my local online GameStop, and she got the game from there. That's not the folder we're looking. This one. Oh my god! Yeah, Second Brothers would like to see that. It's a very fun series. I got you. I will add you to that list. We'll add you to that list. Hell yeah. And it just makes me even happier, you know? I'll get his website for some battle arena thing of one of them. So much fun. So Upper Arsenal has the Annihilation Nation. They have Deadlocked, which is all basically like arena based with like Gleam and Vox on there and all that. I feel like personally between Upper Arsenal and Deadlocked, those two are my top two for Ratchet and Clank. Like I enjoyed going Commando, but as a kid growing up, that game was painful to me. But Up Your Arsenal was like what I really fell in love with, and then I love the co-op aspect of how you had it in Deadlocked. And I'm pretty sure you could actually play. I don't. Was it just missions, or could you actually play through the story too on Up Your Arsenal? But they had a co-op mode for there as well. My brother and I were like really into that. So okay, okay, got my GameStop copy of the game. Let's go. Do this just because I can. I was on thinking that's such a great name. Oh, that game is so good. I love what they did with it. The implementation with the Tyrannoids, having Quark about it, the Quark comic video games, the Starship Phoenix be able to have like its own like gunship fights and all that. Oh, it was just everything about that game was just so good. It's one of the reasons why I love it so much. I think that probably is my top one, besides Deadlocked, because I love Deadlock because of the arena and like how the fact you were basically like a prisoner to like a game show or something. Like I love that sort of aspect. I'm gonna step away real quick, chat. In the meantime, actually, this is a good time to run ads, honestly. As I'm getting this set up, so this way, this will help disable pre-rolls for anybody just coming in the course. If you don't want to see ads, of course, simple sub helps support me in the channel, things like that. Otherwise, Twitch Turbo is also a thing. But Yeah, you won't miss any content. Would you like more Ratchet or Clank? I think growing up, I loved Clank more. I think I love Clank more growing up, but I feel like Ratchet's really grown on me. Max, why you throwing shit at me? God damn. But otherwise, we do have the buy one get one deal as well, just in case anybody's interested. So basically, if you don't want to pay for a sub up front and things like that, then I will go ahead and cover that for you, and use this to extend after the 3 months or 6 months if you desire. Things like that. Otherwise, if you want to see the September milestones and the goals and whatnot, this is what I got here. A nice scuffed little picture, but it works. Otherwise, I'll see you on the flip side as I get things set up here. Otherwise, if you're subbed, you can just hang around, of course. Enjoy the music. I'll be right back. All right, Chad, I'm back. Content's no longer available. Wait, what? Really? That is crazy. How apparently content's not available. Man, crazy, I tell you. I'll be sure to show it off after the ads and whatnot. So, but yeah, that's fucking wild, I tell you. Oh, you know what? There's some beats in the song for real. All right, there we go. Um, big emote. That's great. So I'm setting up the controls and whatnot. So hang on a second. Welcome back for the ads. If you got hit with those and whatnot, I'm gonna show off what those rewards were and stuff. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was expired. That's on me. Should be a way to remap all these automatically, isn't there? Image remap file. Ooh, that's something I wanted. Well, that's what happened anyway. Man. Let me quit out of RetroArch real quick, and then try rebooting it. Hi, Thrill Girl. How you doing, brother? Welcome in. Sorry, I'm trying to get the game set up. My system isn't cooperating, sadly. So, because of that, I have to. I just quit out of my game. Oh my god. I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore. I hate it here. Yeah, I'm trying to like. All right, input. Here we go. Let's see here. So music. That's not what I want. I'll try to like rebuy my controls real quick. I forget where I go to do this. Oh, good. You have played this, right? To an extent. Never finished it. Never finished it. Hi, newbie. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? I was gonna say, why did this just suddenly break? The fuck? Okay, that's why it broke. Okay, well that makes sense there. Hang on. I am tweaking things. I'm learning so much. Like I said, there's a way to be able to like tweak like your certain controls to like inputs and whatnot, and it's being difficult on me. It's being quite heckin' difficult. Alright, I think I remember what I have to do here. Hang on a second. Controls. Port one control. Alright, what sort of alright, you have this pulled up. On the way to a concert. I thought I made lurk about two. I appreciate the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. And 64. This it? No, this is not it. Alright, hang on a second. Let's see here. We're oh, Jiro! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello! How you doing? You're catching me in the middle of scuff at the moment. Alright, this is, hey, oh my goodness, what are all these controls? Let's see. But welcome in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is Iceyboneshredderr. I'm a polar bear VTuber and whatnot, and a fellow collective member. What are you down in those guys? Unfortunately, I was originally gonna play this on hardware. Ocarina of Time, of course. If you're unfamiliar with it, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I was gonna play it on the original hardware, but it keeps freezing at the same part. Therefore, we're transitioning to an emulator. But at the moment, I'm trying to remap my controls to get what I want it to be, and it's a process. It's a process. Let me tell you. Oh, you know what? I think I know what the issue is, but how I fix it, I got no fucking idea. Huh. Hold up. Okay, okay. I got an idea. Let me just close content. There we go. That's what I want to do first. Next, go to settings, input, retrovines, port one controls. Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This one here that works. Mouse index. I don't know what the fuck that is, but all right. Set all controls. D-pad up. Oh, come on now. You're not gonna work. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is horrible. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think I know what this is now. This is even more deeper than I thought it was, which I hate even more. This is a controller detecting issue. Oh my god! Why does Steam gotta be so complicated? I swear. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yes. Oh my goodness! I'm sorry, I didn't do like a proper raid intro. Is this one? Oh my goodness. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Alright, Jay, I got another idea. This is another backup solution. When one program doesn't work, you simply resort to another. I'm gonna work. It's cardio day, so I gotta literally ready to run. Enjoy Ocarina of Time. I see. I shall. I shall try to at least. That's for sure. This is now one, not video settings. Settings. Controller configuration. Alright, this one should have everything all good. Okay, open Rob. All right, we're making progress. I'm making progress, chat. We're getting there. Otherwise, in the meantime, as I get this last bit set up and whatnot, for you raiders, if you have to raid run, obviously, completely understand. Please take care of yourselves, things like that. This is gonna kind of go over another little bit of what I just explained, what I am, stuff like that. But it's a little raid trailer I put together, so please do take care, and I'll see you on the flip side as I finish setting this up. Welcome in, Raiders! You're now in the presence of the finest tavern you'll find around. Now, before I introduce myself, I want to remind you to take care of your after-stream care. Grab some food, use the restroom, get some sleep if you need it. Most importantly, get yourself a nice cold refreshing beverage as you enjoy what's coming up next. Dip into daily drinks as well to redeem to start a fancy collection. You know, I believe it's just one channel point. Just a simple follow, honestly, will give you enough channel points to be able to cover it at one. So do consider that. For those who don't know me, I'm Iceyboneshredderr, your new favorite polar bear tender, here to whip you up some nice beverages and exciting content. With me here, I got little Snowball, as you can see. Alongside Snowball, we also have an excellent team of bouncers here to help us keep things in check in here at the tavern, so I'm very much appreciative to them. If you guys want to say hi, that'd be very much appreciated, but honestly, much love to you guys. You guys do a lot around here for me, and thank you so much. So talk about some of the content I get into. I do some retro gaming content. We do some racing action over here as we get cozy and listen to some tunes with the tavern bangers, of course. Music suggested by you guys for the tavern, of course. So long as this is appropriate for stream. We also do indie gaming content, also just do like different sponsored streams, things like that. We also do some collabs here and there too. So lots to enjoy, lots to look forward to, and you can also find me playing some mainline games such as like Cyberpunk and whatever AAA titles are out nowadays. It's not a direct focus on my channel, but it is content that I do play and I do enjoy. In the presence of you guys, of course. So if this sort of thing does interest you, be sure to drop a follow. You know, it helps me go a long way. And plus, you'll get notified for future streams if you're interested. For all you Polar Pops here in the chat now, make sure you drop that cheers emote over there so that way you can give a nice warm welcome to our new friends here at the tavern. You know, make them feel welcomed. Now, without further ado, I got a nice trailer content put together for you, so hopefully show off some more about myself, and also just the fun times, and the various issues we have here too. But do keep in mind, not quite your average family-friendly streamer, so profanity is quite common with my channel, but I do hope you all enjoy. Yo everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Gravity Falls! Oh god. I think it's over anyway. I'm gonna run out of time anyway. What? What? Can we get a clip on that, please? You want to think about your turns? Bam! I don't know where I was going with that. Oh god, god, no, 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 I got so distracted! No, that's not what I want. No, don't. That works. That works. I'm pretty sure he just totaled his fucking car. Which means I just gotta finish the race and I fucking win. What? Bro, I could have swore I hit that fucking spike shroom. Can I? Yo! Let's go! This guy, hell yeah, we're still back. We're not fucking back. It's actually Joker. I got the chicken. I got him. Why the fuck did I just flash a chicken? The fuck? Oh god! Oh god! Okay, mistakes were made. The fuck? Mistakes were made, chat. Oh god! There y'all have it. That is me. That is what you can expect out of my channel, things like that. If you are on desktop and whatnot, you want to see more exciting clips like that, you go check out my clips channel. Clips channel? Listen to me. My clips section in the channel, of course. Otherwise, also on my YouTube. If you manage to find it, of course, just Iceyboneshredderr on YouTube. That's all it is. I don't really have like a plug or anything for it. Along with my TikTok. That is there. So. And then, yeah, that's basically all I got. So yeah, that kind of explains me, things like that. So once again, thank you so much for the brain zero, even though I'm sure you're gone by now, unfortunately. And if you guys want to hang around and lurk, I do appreciate all the support and things like that as I get ready to dive into this. Hi, Luna. Welcome in. Otherwise, next thing's next. Let's come back and do it. So, I didn't realize my link was broke, so that's on me, 100%. Allow me to show off the September goals. So what we have the buy one get one deal going on, of course. If you're interested in getting a sub but you don't want to pay up front, the way this works is I will give you a sub, you just extend it for that 3-month period, or 6 months if you like. This guarantees you lock in your discounted price of the $4.50 or $4.10 price per month. And you won't have to pay anything on that until October. So if you were to do it today, October 23rd would be the day they charge your card for extending the sub. So that's what it is. Just so we're clear on that. Otherwise, what they can help you with here is basically, first things first, I have all these milestones and stuff cooked up here. Did my bear? Aw, Luna. I have all these milestones and stuff cooked up. So obviously the first goal here is just 20 subs. You know, kind of simple and easy, because like as we like ease up the sub counter here, we don't want to get too hectic with things. So I'll do a Jack Next 100% speed run. I'll do some Need for Speed Most Wanted 100%. I'll play through Super Mario Sunshine, get all the shines on there. I'll do a Super Mario 64 playthrough as well, get all the stars. Which, for context for those, I never actually like played those or anything. So, otherwise, 60 subs. I was planning on playing all the Pac-Man World games and whatnot, along with Pac-Man World Rally, because it's a series I generally enjoy. So I feel like it'd be great content. 70 subs, I'll let you guys make a tier list for me. 80 subs, Sucrose and I. Sucrose is a fellow Kumu Collective bear, in case you don't know her. I might as well just shout her out now, honestly. If you, she does a lot of retro gaming content and things like that. There you go. Unfortunately, he's gonna ask her to play a clip, and she's not even here. But it's fun. That's Sucrose. She does a lot of fighting game content, retro gaming content, things like that. She's been working on the Pokemon Nuzlocke as well, so she's got a lot going on for her side of things, and a lot more interest to come. Otherwise, for those of you who know Jiro as well, 90 subs, Jiro and I will play Bread and Fred. So we'll play it out a day, we'll get that situated, and I heard Bread and Fred is like a horrible game to play with somebody, and I know just how chaotic Jiro and I can be, so I feel like that'd be great content, honestly. But yeah, 100 subs, I will let you guys add a community tavern drink. We'll basically add a drink to the tavern, made by you guys, so yes. Otherwise, I will also change my Super Mario Sunshine run to a 96 shine damageless run, so yes. And then 110 subs, I will play through the Crash Trilogy, of course. 100% all the games, 105%. It's actually 305%, because Crash 3 actually has 105% to collect. Otherwise, I heard things about Crash 4. I never actually really played it. I've only played the first level of it. But people say it's horrible. And if you try to 100%, like, I think it's 106%. If you try to 106% the game, it is, it's horrible. It's horrible. It's a grind. It's content. So I'm willing to go through and suffer through that for 120 subs, because I don't think it's going to be that bad, but you never know. 130 subs, I will do the Spyro trilogy as well. We'll do 337%, which is basically 100%, 120% in the first game. I think 102, 100% on Spyro 2, and then like 112 on Spyro 3. I don't know how that shit works. Otherwise, 140 subs, if we ever reach that mark, I basically unlock more emote slots. So I'll let you guys submit suggestions and stuff for new emote stats in the channel, and then we'll do like a little poll or like things, something like that, to kind of vote on the top 5 here. And we'll get those added onto the channel in honor of the new slots. 150 subs, I will plan a 24-hour stream, along with making the Super Mario 64 damage list as well. Which, for context, I never actually played that, so that's content. 160 subs, I will take all these games, all the Crash trilogy, along with all the Spyro trilogy, along with Crash Team Racing, and I'll put them into a shuffler. So basically, BizHawk has this Lua script, is what it is. It will basically, you give it a time, between like a minimum time and a maximum time, it will pick randomly between those time frames and whatnot. And after that amount of time has passed, whatever game you're currently playing, so like if I'm playing Crash 3 and I'm jumping through a gap, it will automatically, as soon as it hits the time, it will pause that game directly where it is and switch me to a different game. It might throw me into Spyro, might throw me into Crash, I don't know. But basically, I have to suffer through that until I finish all the games. That's the idea. Otherwise, 170 subs, chat will be able to pick 3 Archipelago games for me. And I'll do a solo Archipelago with those 3 games. Basically, if I have to play 3 games, finish them, things like that. 180 subs, I said I would play Shipwreck 64 for October, because it's a horror game, and October is a month for horror. 190 subs, I'll let you guys pick 5 games instead of the 3. 200 subs, I'll do a nice gaming hot takes podcast. It'll be nice. It'll be content. I'll get some people around and we'll do that. 210 subs, this is where it gets really painful for me. But the idea is, I'm going to take every Pokemon game from every generation, at least one from every generation, and put them into a shuffler. And similar to how the Crash and Spyro one was, it works the same way. Except I gotta beat all Pokemon games. Which is, it's gonna be horrible. And then last but not least, on the last page here, we have the 220 subs. I will do a racing game shuffler, which similar to the other ones, of course. I'm gonna find every racing game I can for, like, NES, SNES, and N64, PlayStation 1, Game Boy, DS. I'm gonna find them all. And I'm gonna put them all into a shuffler. You can only imagine how many games that is, but that's content. Content waiting to happen. Otherwise, 230 subs, I will do a Crash Bash all-character shuffler. So, and then 240 subs, I will find all the Mario Party games. Once again, I'll mention systems before, and put those through a shuffler. 250 subs, I will play Crash Bash 200%. Because it's horrible. 260 subs, I will do an all-character shuffler on Crash Team Racing. 270 subs, I will take all of the Zelda games for all the old systems and such, and put those into a shuffler. And that's including the DS ones, Game Boy ones, SNES, NES, like, you name it, if it's on there, it's getting in there. And keep in mind, a lot of those games I haven't even played, let alone finished. So, 280 subs, chat, you get to help me design some new merch, and we'll do a merch giveaway on it. So, but yeah, 290 subs, I will play Diddy Kong Racing and do Crunch Percent. 31 had to do it? Brother. No. No, please keep yourselves financially stable and whatnot, honestly. Like, I don't expect a lot out of this and stuff like that. But otherwise, 300 subs. This is a big milestone I had last year when I was doing Subathon. But 300 subs, I will do a 12-hour IRL, like, IRL me, not this VTuber, and I'll have a maid outfit. So. But otherwise, you're probably wondering, like, well, why would I throw money at you, like, subs to do all this? Well, let me tell you. Well, first of all, here. When you get at least a 5-pack, you get to suggest a game for the backlog and whatnot. Otherwise, 10 gift subs, you get to add your own drink to the tavern, along with the other drinks that might get involved. 20 gift subs, I'll give you VIP for the channel. And at 50 gift subs, this is limited to 3 people, first 3 that do it, which nobody has. I'll go ahead and commission some art with myself and you, of course. So however you want it to be designed, however you want to look, we will get that done. What is finance stability? That's a great question. It's a great question. Otherwise, benefits for subbing in advance is 3 months in advance, custom alert created when you sub every month and enter streams. So I'm gonna have like a nice little alert that you get to pick out how you want it, what you want it to look like, things like that. I'll get that set up, and it'll be nominatory for you, of course. 6 months in advance, you'll also be entered into a giveaway for a little chibi art in me. So, yes. And then also it'll be with you on it as well, of course, because it only makes sense. And then last but not least, every 10 subs we get, which currently we're at 15, obviously, on the counter, so 5 more subs away, I have this list here of all these different games. Now, I don't know the order of these games, what's behind these badges or anything, but obviously, because we hit 10 subs before, Lego Racers was the first one selected. Basically, the idea is, when we hit that milestone, whoever got us there, they will pick a number, 1 through 32, I think. I forgot how many badges there are. Anyways, you go pick a number, basically, and we will reveal what is behind that number. Yeah, whatever it is, I'm going to take all these games at the end of September and put them into a shuffler. That's what I'm going to do. So, however many games it's going to be, that determines how much, we grow this. But otherwise, that is there. Otherwise, if you, for some reason, give 1,000 bits, we get to add out games to the shuffler as well. So, and then 10,000 bits, I will give you VIP status, because you're crazy. And then the top gifter and the bit donator, as at the end of September here, you'll get yourself VIP for the channel, if you don't have it already. And I'll get you your own drinks at the tavern, of course, and you get art of myself, Snowball, and your OC. So I'll commission somebody to, like, draw you how you want you, of course, and then along with us in it. But yes. Otherwise, I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you, thank you. I meant to, like, kind of go over that before the ads and stuff, but, obviously, my scuffed ass. I'm glad you mentioned it, of course. Like, the September commands broke, sadly. But that's okay. That's okay. It's a good thing I know now. So now, just, like, in the future, I gotta, like, show it off. Again. What is this? I gotta, like, catch up on things real quick. Why am I being painted here? Okay, I get what that is. So I'm just like, I got pings on Discord, and I thought they might be important, but they're not, so. Yes, we also do song requests around here as well, so whenever we are doing like a vibey stream and like playing music and stuff, you are able to request your songs. I was told the song link should be fixed now, so if you have a link to a song for Spotify at least, it should be fixed now to be able to read it. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. Despite that, despite all odds and all that fun stuff, let me actually tune this because I have a special layout for this. But bam, there you freaking go. Let me actually just make sure this is like set up accordingly. I think it's actually too small. Hold up! I'm so scuffed, chat. I'm sorry. It's too small. There you go. There you go. All right, we're so back. We're so back, actually. All right, chat. So, as you can see, we are on the emulator and whatnot because my OG hardware does not want to work, which means I do have to start over. Which means we have to go through the whole intro process again and all that fun stuff. Hi, Barry. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. What are you hoping about? How was TwitchCon? Skissues? For real though, actually. Very good? That's good. Why is your clip not playing? Firebot, you good? Good, Hope? Oh, you know what? I know why. That's why. Yeah, I did say damn. It's okay to that. No worries. Unfortunately, my skitchu bear ass forgot that my other overlay that I used, the 16x9, has the Firebot shoutouts on it. This one does not. I hate it here. You didn't lose money, right? No. No. No, I saw like what it said on it, and I'm like, okay, that's probably related to that, but I want to like reach out and make sure. So. We get to see the whole intro again! Woo! sorry, I gotta click on my screen again. There we go. Alright, we're good. No patience is for lies! This is fair. This is fair. No, because you banned them in your community, Mary, it basically set them as restricted because we have to share ban list. And because their status is restricted, their messages won't post. Like, we as the streamers will see it in our chat, but it won't actually post to the rest of the chat. Which is something I forgot about earlier, so. I'm gonna just like try to speedrun this intro. And once again, this is gonna be a big try because I'm bad. 100% bad. Otherwise, yeah. Hello. Hey. Barry, I'm just saying, like, you offered it to the guy. He didn't do his end of the deal, so this is you. Alright, you ready for this?
FBI, open up!
I love how I set that up. Hey, I'm not too lazy, Navi, okay? I just ain't gonna want to sleep. God damn. Not good. I've been streaming like an hour and 20 minutes, and I just got like skishu after skishu, I tell you. We're like, hey, I'm a lurk, and I'm a bitch, you got a pill! Like, for real. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Navi. Now, shut the fuck up and let's go. Thank you, Navi. Right? Like, that's how it is too, Barry. You right. That's how it is. I might be like a little jittery in the France, but that's okay. I gotta remember where to go here. How's this game start? Why does everything look different? Am I just dumb? I think I'm dumb. Why does this feel different? Okay, there's actually nothing different. It's just me tripping myself out. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Yes, I gotta like adjust this because like for some reason now this is too loud. Yes. Oh, there we go. Okay. Audio adjustment, chat. It's great. It's going great. Thanks for asking. I think that's a good audio level. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance. Let me know if obviously I have to fix it, of course, and we will do so. Yes. But Barry, you never answered my question. How was TwitchCon? How did things go? How was your stream, by the way, honestly? What did you think about the new Castle Crashers DLC? I'm really jealous you got to do that. 100%. Like, I'm crying right now. I'm that jealous. I got the sword! I guess I should probably, like, equip my sword. It was an amazing time. I could cook up on things. Hey, if you need anything, you know, you can hit me up. You know, I got you. All you gotta say is, hey, I got this bad idea. And I'm like, sold! That's all it is. That's all it takes, you know? Stream with Scuff? I mean, I'd imagine. You're a TwitchCon, of course. Yo, that unsafe Bear Giro raided me. As I'm in the middle of Scuff! God, bastard, I tell you. I do have to get some more, rupees, actually. That's a big thing. It's not my setup, I mean, real. That's generally how it is, though. It's like, it's not your setup. That was live for 10 minutes! Are you saying you start, like, you thought you started streaming and it wasn't streaming at all? It's the intro, watching back to the VODs. Man. It's crazy. Oh, that's because you're working now. Alright, well, I can break these other ones at least. I think I only need the 10, don't I? Or do I need 15? I don't remember. IRL collabing is fun, especially with BAM. Oh, I bet. Hey, yes, I see you. CCU's decent. I don't want to grind. Of course you don't. Goodness. Like, Castle Crashers is a great game to me. 100%. Always will be. Oh, you need 40? Oh my goodness, I'm broke. Oh my goodness, I'm broke. Oh man. I didn't prepare for this. I put that person on flag with our Discord. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that, no worries. Hey, anybody got like 25 bucks I can borrow? I kind of need to shield, otherwise this guy's gonna be a douchebag to me. Give it. Need some funds. I need some funds. Maybe I should probably destroy these. Oh, this money. Yeah, that'll give me some money. The bright side is, since I recently, more recently played this, I'll have a better understanding what to do here. To kind of go through, instead of, being lost again, like I was before. I get so lost easily in this game, I swear. God, I only got 23. I need a small loan, please. Anybody? Get up here. How do you actually get up here? Huh? Ah. See, I don't remember how I got the money last time. I just alright, I don't even know. I can't even think of it. This is gonna be horrible. I don't even think that's worth. That's not even worth the 5 rupees. It's my sanity we're talking about. Hi there. Don't mind me, I'm breaking your pots real quick. Yeah, I just need a little bit of cash. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Ooh, I'm gonna have 3 in it. Oh, yes, we're so back. Oh, there's another 2. Is this? This doesn't have anything in it. Does it? Can I, like, run through this bush here? This money that way? Just 1? Anything else? Another 1. I should be able to hopefully get 2 more over here. 1. There we go, we're so back! I got it! We're in there! There was 5 rupees there. There was 5 rupees? I'm crying. I'm actually sobbing right now. Give me... Bye. You got the Deku Shield. No, I don't want to buy anything else. Sorry, I'm broke. By the way, anybody just coming in here and whatnot, this is basically, I might as well say my first playthrough of this game pretty much, just entirely. Because of the fact that, as far as I made it out here, was getting the 3 amulet pieces to bring back to Zelda, and then she gets kidnapped. That's roughly where I made it. I barely got anywhere as Adult Link, I would say. I remember, like, something about a fire temple, but, like, that's all I remember, really. Silly. Whip is still a whip, huh? So understanding the whole time travel mechanics. The time part. Alright, great Deku Tree. Hey Deku Tree, I'm back! I'll skip it all this dialogue, because, like, this is, like, shit I can't already know, I'm sorry. Sorry. I got food here anyway, Mom brought me food, it was great. Sloppy Joes. Oh, great Deku Tree, I'm gonna try to save you again. I hope. This is the one, chat. We'll save him this time, surely. Goodness. I got a Deku Nut. Okay, oh good there. Deku Nut! That's it. I know, Navi, thank you. Ah! I got the dungeon map! Honestly, I was kind of expecting Sleep Shadow, I won't lie. And then I forgot you don't get it here. Oh my goodness, Navi, stop! Please! Lord have mercy! Alright. faster. When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land. It won't get hurt from the fall. The cliff is really, really high. Anyways. Yeah, it kind of teaches you about the parrying mechanics, things like that. Nice. Check the chest! Get my slingshot! So back. Ba, 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 ba. There you go. Look at that. Easy. Look at speedrun strats right there, I'm telling you. Speedrun! About to get world record. Oh, you dropped Deku Seed, didn't pick it up. Eh, whatever. Don't mind me, Mr. Spider. He didn't mind me at all. I have to remember how to do this. It's here. Push the button. Allows you to jump across here. Then we get the chest. Bam, 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 bam. It's only a compass. I found the way! So this guy, he's purposely like that just so we can get a stick. Because stick go burr. Go. We should actually be able to kill this enemy, right? Yeah. So I never figure out why they would like turn around like that, but they do. Stick. And we like this. Yay, we're free. Although there is the golden thing here that we'll get. I'm probably gonna go get. Oh, there's also this little chest. I forgot. What is it, like 20 rupees in here? Oh, it's just a heart. Damn it. I don't know why I pulled out my slingshot for that. I destroyed it, chat. I'm a gamer. Let's say I was gonna put that away. All right. Ready for this? Here we go! I was close. I was close, but not enough, sadly. Yeah, I really fudged it. I had one job, but I fudged it. Give me that money. I was gonna say, he's coming. I was gonna say, 9 times out of 10, I really don't have to kill that guy, but he was being a pain this time. That's what you get for being hasty. This is why you don't rush, chat. Be safe. Don't follow my actions. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's the mistake I always make, because I always like push forward whenever I jump down. And you're not supposed to do that when you do this. Yeah. You destroyed a gold sculptula. I did. Thank you for notes. Oh, so we got this fun part. Look at that, took another one. Take it for the road. I was gonna say, doesn't like 100%ing this game like kind of require all those? It's crazy. Crazy to think about, personally. Oh my god, why did I do like a little baby jump? What do you need? Could you, thank you, climb the ledge? Oh, come on! Come on, what's that sissy shit? I didn't want to push that yet. Fine. Have it your way. Thank you! My goodness. It took me like, what, 3 jumps just to get that? It's horrible. That's horrible! I need to like pack it up soon. My gaming skills just aren't what they were. I forgot. I forgot. Don't return. Before I actually like that, I can actually pick this up too. Hey Maelstrom, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. That's such a cute emote, oh my god. That's such a cute emote. I love that. Huh? Let's see. Thank you for getting your daily drink. Operation. God, I love those emotes. Those are great. Alright, this guy's gonna tell me some sort of code, I believe, right? Hey, come back here. Ouch! What's that for? If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. I gotta remember that. 2, 3, 1. That's one I always like have a hard time remembering. I feel like, personally, of course. Oh my! I got stuck out here for like a little bit of time. I couldn't figure out what to do here. The glass went through, and apparently, you know, there's just a freaking button here. You're just supposed to press. You're just supposed to do. Back over here. Let's get anybody just coming in. I'm kind of speedrunning some beginning section. I was trying to play on the original hardware, but unfortunately my copy is not functioning properly. We get to Zelda at the castle, and then it just wants to freeze. So, sad. Sad. So in the meantime, I am playing this a different way. And I have to start from scratch, of course, doing so. So we have to get through the Deku Tree once again. Which is fine. This is fine. I know! God, Debbie! You're gonna give me a heart attack, I swear to God. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing forward towards the block, you can climb on top. Ganondorf is cursed Zelda. I believe this. I believe this. After all, he wants to kidnap her. So. I'm just saying, I can't wait to get back to the castle again, just so I can make fun of Ganondorf's big nose again. I swear. I don't know if it's only in this copy, or if, like, anybody else notices, like, besides me, but, like, he's got such a big nose, I'm just saying. He's got that big nose. I was gonna say, how do I get a stick here? Thank you. I'm gonna stick it to him. How did that not, like... How did it not, like... Thank you. And the Mario posters? I mean, I don't know if that was Ganondorf's doing, just saying. Let's say, this isn't Mario Sunshine, sadly, so I can't say that was Ganondorf. Give me them sticks. I forget what these enemies are. They're annoying, I know that much. Oh, hi. Come on, let me light it. Light it! Light it! Thank you! Don't slingshot the windows. But why not? It's like the best part! Why else would you? Why else would you have a screenshot? Screenshot? What slingshot? I thought that's what it was for, you know? For the windows, of course. Come on. I can't be the only one. Could you not, brother? Could you? What? Deku seeds. Just say, this doesn't go anywhere. That's right. I need to... You back. You are back. Thank you. Give me that stick. There we go. And we go through here. Why, I don't remember. But we do. I have to gotta remember what to do here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we can go ahead and push this down first. Okay, I remember now. It's coming back to me. I thought he was gonna attack me too, and I was like, brother. Alright, so what you gotta do is, oh, these are too tall. These are too tall. Link, get taller. Be taller. Be better. Be like the rest of the people. Be tall. Be useful. There we go. Might as well collect one of these hearts, right? Alright, 231. I was like, shit, what's the code? How did you know our secret? How irritating. So annoying, I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Golma. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Golma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queen. Sorry about that. And this is another one, another part, where I couldn't figure out what to do for a little while. Like, I swear, my first time through this took me, like, probably 5 minutes to figure out. Because you walk in here, the door closes, you're just not here. But yeah, oh, now, wow. Wow, well, that's a spoiler. I got a glinster in the ceiling, man. Bullshit. See, my first time through this, I never saw that. But I always heard her, like, moving, and I'm just like, where is she? Where could she be? I see looking so beautiful today, as always. Hi, Cloaky. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, I'm glad you noticed I did something with my hair today. Excuse me, where are you going? You're pooping. Why you pooping? Why you pooping? Stop pooping. Rude. Brother. What did I say? Come on now. It's just like, it doesn't even do anything. Oh, come on. What is that hitbox? What do you mean? What do you mean? What is that hitbox? Come on, bro. Ain't no way. Oh, I got chipped. I truly got chipped. Give me that. Slingshot ammo. I need that. I swear, chat, I'm not this bad, I swear. I swear I'm not this bad. But with these retro games, man, the positioning and shooting is, it's what gets me. It's what gets me. Oh my god, not this shit again. Oh, now you hit! Now you hit! Oh my god, I hate you. God. Where are you going? I need a clear line of sight of you. Nice, nice. Nice! One hit away? That's sad. Honestly, it's sad. Alright, chat, unfortunately, pre-rolls are back on, which means I will have to run an ad break and things like that, unfortunately. It's gonna be 3 minutes worth of ads. We've run ads every hour to disable pre-rolls for anybody coming in. This way, anybody who comes in can enjoy the content with us. Now, you're not really gonna miss much, because I'm just gonna skip past all the deck entry dialogue anyway, and we're just gonna run our way to the castle. So, I'll see you on the flip side, and those of you who are subbed, you get to, I guess, enjoy. We'll talk. I don't know. But Loki, I hope you've been having a great day. I hope you're doing well. Sucks. I go back to work tomorrow, chat. Like I said, for those of you who's just coming in as well, if you are subbed, of course, so you can hear me. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I have to hit the store tomorrow and like do a little bit of running and whatnot. So in that case, on that note, I will not be streaming. But probably Wednesday I'll stream again. I don't know yet. But what we probably have to do on Wednesday is probably some more Ocarina of Time. I mentioned this earlier as well. Is I'm not posting a schedule this week just for the time being, just because I'm going back to work and I don't know how tired I'm gonna be after. Because obviously, like, get off on a nice cozy vacation, like be able to sleep in every day, and then try to get yourself to come back to work and back in that routine. It's gonna take me a little while, so I might be like a little too tired to like want to stream and stuff. So that's why I'm saying like I wouldn't count on the stream Wednesday, but that's what I'm gonna push for. Otherwise, no stream tomorrow. So just want to make that clear. And I'll make sure I mention it again as well after ads are done. So. Grab myself another drink, chat. I'll be back. Welcome back for the ad. If you got hit with them, of course. I was just mentioning the fact that I go back to work tomorrow. So those of you just coming in and whatnot, I do not have a schedule posted this week, and I won't because of the fact because I'm getting off vacation and going back to work. Like obviously, it can be a lot more tiring, a lot more exhausting. Trying to get back in that routine. So on that note, there is no stream tomorrow, but possibly Wednesday I'll probably stream. If I don't die first. That's where I'm good. Good. But yeah, it's kind of where we're at on that. Otherwise, I mentioned before I probably wasn't going to stream Saturdays, but honestly, since I'm starting to do the PlayStation Weekly races, I might consider streaming Saturdays because of that. Rip Deku Tree will be remembered again. We couldn't save him this time. Sorry, chat. It's on me. I failed him. I failed him. Chat, I'm sorry. We'll see what this rolls. That's on me. I'm sorry. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. Oh, I'm dying up here. Let's say my filters are. Hey, what's that? I'm just adjusting audio at the moment, chat, so I apologize in advance. Alright, that should hopefully be better for y'all. Excuse me. What do you want, Abby? What do you think I'm doing, Abby? Of course I'm gonna get going. Oh my goodness. Hey, Great Deku wanted to go see the princess at the castle. Should we get going? No, not at all, Abby. Maybe I just wanted to, like, sit here and, like, enjoy my company with chat, you know? Maybe I wanted to, like, talk to some of the villagers and tell them how much I love them. You know? Things like that. Maybe I wanted to ask chat their opinion of what they thought about Kakariko Village. Kakariko? Kakariko? I'm sorry. I know I butchered it so much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't leave. You're different from me, my friends. You're shorter. Oh, this is where you get the Ocarina. Honestly, I won't lie. I thought you got the Ocarina from Zelda. But now that I kind of think back at it, I'm pretty sure you get the Ocarina of Time from her. That's what you get. You do get the Ocarina from Zelda, and that's what I mean! That's what I mean. You get the Ocarina of Time from her, is what it is, you know? I thought it was... I just forgot you get this Ocarina so soon. So that's why, funny enough, when I was playing on my original system earlier, and I saw the Ocarina in my inventory, I'm just like, why do I have to see Zelda when I already have the Ocarina? What? I was so confused, and now, like, thinking back at it now that I just, like, watched this part again, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right! You have the not-so-special Ocarina? Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Mine's just not special enough. Hoot, hoot! Look up here! It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. Oh, really? I couldn't tell. Anybody else kind of weirded out that just like an owl up here, just minding his business, just starts talking to you of all people? I wonder if you like talk to everybody who leaves the village. It's like, all right, Mom, I'm going to the ranch. Gonna go see some horses. Oh my God, I hit no, didn't I? I did. Oh no. Did you get all that? No, I didn't. I need to hear it a third time, please. Yeah, fly away, fly out of here. I don't need your company at the moment. Alright, chat, my question is, for those of you that have played this game, like, try to think back, if you're able to your first playthrough of this game. Did you, like, put a 1 in chat, of course, if you got lost trying to find the castle where Zelda is. I might as well put, like, 20 different ones, because I got lost so many times. I even used a butter knife, bruh. That's a special ingredient with the butter knife. It's hilarious. That's a good way to put it, though. Oh, we're about to get locked out? We're about to get locked out? Come on. Oh, we made it! Oh, we made it! We in there! Stick does more damage than a butter knife. Wait, really? That's actually hilarious, I won't lie. Wow, the Hyrule Castle at night. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my god, get out of here! Oh my god, I already talked to you once! Jump attack with stick does the same amount of damage as Master Sword. Yeah, Max was like mentioning something about that earlier. It's crazy. Which way are you going to go now? You want to hear what I said again? No, not fucking really, but thank you for asking. Oh, you are a smart kid. Good luck there. I was like, don't I gotta like wait for some little girl first? So I gotta technically wait till it's daytime. The little girl comes. When I first played this game, I would get lost in one area and it made me so mad. What area did you get lost in? That's my question. Because for some reason, my special ass got lost a lot. 100%. Water Temple? That's fair. That is fair. I would say first or second visit, but really I don't fucking know. Because I don't even think I remember that. Oh, I'm so mad I gotta wait! Oh, fuck waiting around, I hate it! Hey, buddy. Ugh. So mad. So mad I'm throwing rocks. Alright, should theoretically be able to go back into town, come back out here. The little girl should be here. Wow, the market's so lively. Ah, there you are. The difference? You're not from around here, are you? Listen, why do I have to do talking? Could we just have Navi do all the talking? You must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I'm an incubating this egg very carefully. You got a weird egg! Whoa! That I did. I forget, the chicken's not something we keep, is it? No. I really don't. I know for me, actually, fun fact. For me, when I was a kid, like younger, it's ironically the same thing. On Twilight Princess, my first playthrough in that, Twilight Princess, I never finished it as a kid because of this. I got lost in the Water Temple because I couldn't figure out how to get in. Could not figure out how to get in, but that's where I needed to go to progress the game, was the Water Temple, and I could not figure out for the life of me how to get in. So, very similar experience in that aspect, and thus, because of that, I never finished the game, no matter how many times I revisited it. Right, get that money! Alright, chat, we're back. It only took us about 2 hours, but we're back to where we were! 2 hours of scuff setting up and getting things working. Looks like the item doesn't work here, brother. Not gonna lie, I forget how the chicken hatches. Is it just like you just run around or something and it hatches on its own, or? Protecting nuts. Crack the egg. Crack it on the tree. Oh, you know, I wonder if it hatches in the day. I wonder if that's what happens. You have to like wait a day cycle or something for it. No, I'm just wondering, how's all this money down here and I don't see it? Like, I'm telling you, every single one I picked up here, I didn't even see. What do you mean it's there? Oh man, you're lucky this is just a butter knife, otherwise you'd be toasted. Anyways. I don't know what to do. Protect myself from the snores. They're too loud. Hi Cam, welcome in. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Good to see you, good to see you. You're just staring. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird, not gonna lie. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you were incubating. It's a miracle of life. What tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, who might you be? Yeah, I'll tell. The owner of Long Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk. When I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Now it's looking for me. I'm gonna catch it. Right now. That's the corniest joke I've ever heard. Thank you for the headpats. I'm not gonna lie, Cam. I actually don't even know what I just said. I don't even know what joke I just made. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. I'm on. Okay. Almost there. That's not what I wanted to do. Push it forward. Wow! It only took me like 5 minutes, I want to say, just to be able to put that together to do. Finally. Oh my god. I'm gonna like have skissues getting into cubby. Oh god. He's coming, chat. Rubber nails. It's your pattern. Oh my god. I hate these guys so much. Honestly, I see the route I could take there, but I took way too long to see that now. That's okay. It's like one walks faster than the other too. That's one. We need somebody. This one always directs me. What? 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 You had your back turned! I didn't even sneeze! Bullshit. I'm gonna pull the fucking chicken out next time out of him. Wanna catch me? Deal with the chicken, bitch. Disintegrate icing? What kind of idea is that? The fuck? Why are we being so ruthless? Brother, you walk so slow. You're like that granny I'm following in the middle of the aisle at the grocery store that has to look at almost every item on the shelf. God damn. Snuck right around him. He didn't even know I was here. Alright, chat, we made it! Finally! Finally, this is the one! I can save my game here. Not that it would matter any. But it's finally the one! Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh? What's that? What's that? A fairy? No, it's just a figment of your imagination. I decided to bring a little particle orb that flies around me. For whatever reason. Are you from the forest? No, I'm actually from the ocean, thank you. Thank you for asking. I decided that when I came out of the ocean, I wanted to wear green clothes instead of blue. You know, I didn't want to fit in with the Zoros. So, you wouldn't happen to have the spirit of the stone in the forest, would you? No, this is actually for the volcano. This is actually for the volcano. You see, one of my members in chat wants to disintegrate me, so, unfortunately, it actually turned red because of that. Because I'm from the volcano, actually. I lied to you. In the dream, dark storm clouds were building, but suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure, holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. And then... Ouch! I deserve it. I deserve it! It was basically at this point, this is when it kept freezing, sadly, but yeah. I noticed this prophecy as someone would come from forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Now let me ask you a question there, Sonny. Why the fuck are you so short? What is your name? And why are you so short? Are you sure you're the savior of the world? You look kind of scrawny. Strange. It's not somehow familiar. Okay then, Icy. I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm. It's been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please, keep this a secret from everyone. I don't think... No, honestly. Alright, chat, I'm gonna need you to plug your ears real quick. Keep the stream going, please, because it helps supports me, of course. But, plug your ears. You can't hear this. This is a secret. Can't hear it. Sorry. Are your ears plugged? Alright. Got it. The legend goes like this. Cam. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. Alright, chat, you're not hearing this, right? Right? Your ears are plugged, you shouldn't be hearing this? We're gonna trust that your ears are plugged. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with the stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is a treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Chat, did you guys understand? Oh, alright, yeah, we understood. I mean, I understood, because chat clearly plugged their ears and didn't listen. See, that's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. You can look through the window at him? No, because that's kind of creepy. Why are we stalking somebody? Oh my god, chat, look at that nose! Look at that fucking nose! He's got a huge nose! Oh my god! Did you see the man with the evil eyes? Evil eyes? You tell me you look at that, you notice evil eyes first? I noticed an evil nose! Ain't no man, like, looking like fucking Gargamel for Smurfs over here, got a nose like that? The hell you mean? That is Ganondorf. You sure it's not Gargamel? You sure this ain't the Smurfs here? Wrong game? Wrong story? Wrong universe? I swear to God, that's Gargamel. Alright, anyways, that is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. White-ass head! Yeah, for real, Cam! For real, white-ass head, pointy fucking nose. Yo, what about the hair, though? What the fucking hair? Who's got pointy hair like that? What, you trying to be Goku? Fucking Vegeta up in here? My god. Man. Dark clouds that cover out every rule of my dream. They must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? I don't fucking know. I was too busy looking at that nose. Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Built like a brick for real. Polygon look at texture ass. Oh wait, that's actually its entire game. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I could sense that man's evil intentions. Hi, Fed. Welcome in. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than a Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. I see. Now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. No, honestly, okay. Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. I mean, with a fucking nose like that, I believe it, man. I'm just saying. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina in time with all my power. He shall not have it. Go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. How's Zelda treating you? It's been a trip so far. It's been a trip so far. Just saying. It's been a trip. So basically, Fed, what happened first is I was playing on the original hardware course, and unfortunately, my copy kept getting stuck at this part. So I have to run this through emulator now, which is what I'm doing now, and we're finally back to this part. Finally back to this part. After 2 hours, like almost 2.5 hours, we're finally back to where we started. It's been a roller coaster so far. But how you doing, Fed? It's been a while, honestly. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great. I'm just gonna stretch out real quick. Oh, goodness. Look at her hot dog lips. Damn. I am Impa the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. I just want to mention, though, Impa is in literally, like, almost every Zelda game, isn't she? Or am I just, like, tripping on that? Because I swear to God, she is in Skyward Sword. Impa was in Skyward Sword. Or was it Twilight Prince? No, it was Skyward Sword, wasn't it? I'm highly positive she was in Skyward Sword. It's pretty consistent, man. College has been piling up, and yeah, I'm doing good. Hey, let's go. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Was she also into 2 games? I never really played the 2 games. I wouldn't know, actually. 'Cause I don't remember her being Spirit Tracks for DS. Oh my god, what's happening? It's glowing! I'd be surprised too. I'd be shocked too, honestly. Having a growing ocarina? You learned Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. I don't like Wind Waker's on my list to like play eventually. Who knows? Might be the next one to play. Maybe I'm about to play Tears of the Kingdom next. I don't know. Maybe Links in the Past. I don't know. Input changes her appearance so drastically with each iteration. I don't blame anyone if they get mixed up. Definitely, because thinking back to Skyward Sword, her appearance is definitely much different from here. That's for sure. But she still looks like the same badass I remember. You brave lad. We must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only your royal family members are allowed to learn the song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. And then smoke bomb, gone. Just like that. True ninja. Alright, I was gonna say, somebody might have to jog my memory here. I don't recall if I have to go to Kakariko Village or anything. I don't think so. But only video game characters know that changes their clothes, right? For real. I'm gonna save my game though, just because. Because. Well, as we go on this little journey and adventure real quick, I just want to mention, for anybody who's coming in and whatnot, I will not be streaming tomorrow, possibly Wednesday though. I don't have a schedule up for this week because I'm going back to work. I'm just coming off vacation and all that, and going to work after being on vacation can be a bit tiring, adjusting back. So I don't have a committed schedule that I'm going to be following, but tomorrow I can assure you I will not be streaming. So, just want to get that heads up. Oh, he's all bad, I forgot. Crash Bandicoot's been wearing the same shorts for like 30 years! Hey, listen, I'm just saying. Just saying, if there's one character I won't let you shit on, it's my boy Crash Bandicoot. I'm sorry, I can't let that one slide. You really hit the spot for me. This is a graveyard, isn't it? I forget. I do the forgets for some reason. Oh, you know what? I remember now. I love Crash. I do too. I'm a big Sony pony. 100%. 100%. Love Crash. My favorite Bandicoot. Yeah, sir. I have this letter here. You have to permit me entry. This is Icy. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game is our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You know now, just be careful, Mr. Hero. By the way, Mr. Hero, you're going to climb Death Mountain. To equip a proper shield, it's an active volcano after all. Go back to Hyrule Castle, Town Market. You should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you. They should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. You been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. A little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, did you go and get the mask for me? Next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Well, sucks to be you. I'm going in. Your warnings won't stop me because I can't see! Got it! Look at that first try. Easy. What up, Raiju? Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? It's good to see you. I have to think here. How about I put my words off in giant blocks and hit you with them? Would my words stop you then? Yeah, you know, maybe. Maybe, I won't lie. Hi, Mr. Goron. I am one of the Gorons, the stone-eating people who live on Death Mountain. I'm gonna be addicted to Risk Array for a while. The new DLC makes it easier to run endless runs. I believe it. I gotta pick up the new DLC, honestly, but man. With that older. What? Goron City is just a little way up the trail. It won't take much longer to get there, even on foot. This part I always get mixed up at. Goron City is... Let's stop waiting for a bit. My parents are doing the floor of the kitchen. We're going to lay linoleum down. My mother cut it right. Now it's all fun. Oh, that's the worst. I'm so sorry. Thank you for hitting still low, by the way. I appreciate it. Oh, God, that feels so bad, honestly. You bastard! You bastard! Oh my god, animal, they're back here! Oh my god! That bastard! What do you mean? Short pass all these. Fuck 'em. Run past him. Give me hearts. Hearts! Give me! Give me! Give me! I want the heart! He's gonna get me! My father could try to tell her, my mother advanced her way till after it is too late. This sounds about right. Listen, I'm not implying anything, I'm not saying anything, but that sounds accurate. Alright, round 2. Die, Mr. Goron! You bitch! Thank you for the stretch joke, I appreciate it. Welcome back, hope you're enjoying your lurk. Oh my god, one of my hearts went into the rock. This is bullshit. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Oh. Alright, let me get this quick stretch in. Don't want to drop my controller. Goodness. Oh man. Alright, got to hydrate. Oh, we got full hearts instead. There's no way we don't get there. Oh, what's the side say? Look at that. Easy maneuver. Yeah, we're in there. It wasn't even that hard. Did that first try, actually. Gorons City. I don't know what to do. Hey, buddy. It's dangerous for a little kid like you to come out here. You might fall down. If I'm not mistaken, you came out here to eat the red stone. Well, too bad. It's not here. What? It's not why you're here? You looking for a spiritual stone? It must be that delicious-looking redstone that was once displayed here. I was so hungry that I thought it would be okay to just give it one tiny little lick. So I snuck out here. It was already gone. Hello, long time no see. What up, Defy? Welcome in. How you doing, buddy? I think Big Brother took it away. He always says that everyone is after that redstone. Big Brother has shut himself up in his room, saying, I will wait here for the royal family's messenger. I gotta remember where and how to do this. Yeah, so those were bombs. You're standing on a soft carpet for guests. It feels so plush under your feet. Give it to. I remember before I got stuck on that part for so long. Is the fact that like when I went up to it, I was right next to the door and I played the lullaby. And it turns out there's a specific spot you have to stand and play the lullaby, otherwise it won't work. And I was so pissed when I found that out. It was bad. What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but it's just a little kid. Is Darunia the big boss of the Gorons? Really lost so much status to be treated like by his sword brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get on my face, yeah. You asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested into Gorons Cavern. I had a poor harvest of my special crop, wildflowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers. Let's see, I forget how to make him happy, I won't lie. I have some sticks here. Cause I know he's mad. Can't grab it. Man, you can't even hit those either? Wow, that's crazy. One second. I know what I have to do. It's just a matter of doing it, you know? That's a shop there, isn't it? This is the part where, this is why you get the stick, first of all. Because the stick is, you gotta basically light all these torches, I'm pretty sure. And light like that main one again, pretty sure. Yeah, that kind of makes him feel better and happier. Good shot. My mouth rolling. You might get something great. Hot row. Hot roller. Alright, I gotta find the top. Take it to the top. Oh my. That's a puzzle and a half I'm not ready for. Where do I get fire? How do I bring it? That's definitely not it. So you don't... You don't get many visitors way up here. Where are you from? The forest? What's a forest? Eh. That's where a lot of trees and plants grow? Now I'm even more confused. Nothing grows around here besides the wildflowers. We don't have seeds or nuts around here either. Even deco sticks are very scarce around here. I know a trick to conserve sticks. If you light a stick on fire, it will burn to ashes. Press A to put it away before it completely burns. By the way, I hid a stick somewhere. I found your hidden stick. Yeah, Stabby. What would Saria say if we told her we were going to save Hyrule? What does this have to do with Saria? That has nothing to do with Saria. Saria isn't here. She abandoned us. Do I have to take the fire from in here? Is that what it is? Excuse me, Mr. Goron, sir. I remember something. Here we go. Why am I spinning in circles? Why am I spinning in circles? Wait, hold up. Fuck. Oh. Set the way to help and serve it. What? I forget what happens like if you light the ball, but I'm pretty sure something happens. Oh, I burned my stick. Man. I'm pretty sure it's the blaze, like you're supposed to light those all or something. It's just to be able to get all the way up here though. That's gonna be the hard part. Do I even need any up here technically? It's up here. Did I ever go over here yet? Oh yeah, I did. thought you're supposed to like that too, but maybe not. So I'm gonna talk to him and see what he says. Stick. Nothing. Yeah. We don't need any help from strangers. Brother man. I suppose you might be the most useful here. I'm so hungry that I can't think about anything but food. Ask my brother about complicated things. He's in a bad mood. Probably get mad at you. You're pretty scary, but I know his secret. He may not look like the type. My big brother loves to dance. He gets in rhythm, surely. I remember my brother used to always listen to the music that comes from the forest. Ah, yes, the good old days. That music makes me feel nostalgic too. When all the torches on this floor are lit, Goron City is really lively. So that's what they meant by going back to Caesarea. Because you gotta get the song in the forest. That's right. Pretty sure Frozen should suspect us. I think so. Yeah. Man, where's Fast Shelly at back in the day, am I right? Having to like run everywhere? It's crazy. Hi there. I'm standing here to shade the bomb flowers from the sun. Do you have a question for me? Did you see the cavern on your way here? That is the Gorons Cavern. Because the light inside is very dim, the bomb flowers, a plant unique to this mountain, grow like crazy in there. Yeah, so I can't do anything with bomb flowers as a kid. That's right. Man, that's right. Can't do anything as a kid, chat. You know, stuck being poor and miserable. Everything sucks. Good. You good? So you good? I wish I could roll down the mountain like a rock with a bomb flower and boom! If I could do that with a bomb flower, I could become a real man. I mean, keep at it, buddy. You'll get there eventually. Maybe. Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me. Hi, Bubs. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great. I gotta do the thing before it's too late.
Always there.
There you go. I caught that one in time. Goodness. Look at that. How you doing, Bubs? It's good to see you. Finally got home from work. Oh my god. I go back to work tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it. Definitely not looking forward to it. Man. You remember that clip? Must have been an older one. Must have been the older one. But it's so good to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. How's stream? Stream is, besides the connection, it's been going pretty well, I'd say. I had a lot of scuff at the beginning. Basically, I was playing this game on the original hardware, and it kept getting stuck at the same point. So I had to switch over to the emulator. And it took me, like, basically in total, like, 2 hours and 20 minutes total to get back to where I started. The stream ends. Yeah, it's rough. But, you know, shit happens. Shit happens. It's just more content for chat. That's all it is. Otherwise, it's just a matter of like kind of remembering what I gotta do, going through the process, the parts, things like that. Although I'm probably not gonna go too much longer here because I do gotta like rest up for work tomorrow and stuff like that. But I'll probably, I mean, ads are gonna be coming in like 10 minutes, so probably after we get the Song of the Forest is I'll probably end. I'd say. Yeah, probably looking at ending there. I mean, we're almost going on 3 hours anyway, so it's pretty good. But I copy what I can. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Love to have you, Bubs. I appreciate you. I meant to start streaming at like 3:30 like I usually do, but unfortunately I started at 4 because like I was invested in my work. I was invested in doing something. And yeah. I got really invested into it. But anyways, once again, anybody tuning in and whatnot, no stream tomorrow, but probably, I was gonna say possibly, but it's actually more of a probably Wednesday, I'll stream. It just depends on like how work goes and stuff, because the process of recuperating, get back into swing of work and stuff is gonna be a bit tiring to get used to. So it's gonna kind of mess me up a bit. So I gotta make sure I'm prepared for that, and yeah. I also just got like running and stuff to do tomorrow anyway. So. Adulty chat, it's wild, I tell you. Hey, over here! Oh my god, that's this fucking owl again! You'll come upon the sacred forest meadow. That is a sacred place where few people have ever walked. Shh, what's that? I can hear a mysterious tune. You should listen for that tune too. Do you want to hear what I said again? Not really, but thank you. We're courageous. We will make it through the forest just fine. Just follow your ears and listen to the sounds coming from the forest. Gotta really listen. Yeah, we in there just like that. Sacred Forest Meadow. Easy. Easy, I tell you. It's not for anything, I don't think. I forgets. I do the forgets. Maybe it is for something. He's running for his life. I don't believe. Can't believe me. she is. Saria, in her finest glory. I mean, she is like one of the cutie characters in this game, I feel like. My 2 cents about that. Been waiting for you, Icy. This is a sacred forest meadow. It's my secret place. I feel this place will be very important for the both of us someday. That's what I feel. If you play the ocarina here, you could talk with the spirits in the forest. Would you like to play the ocarina with me? Sure. Okay, try to follow along with the melody I will play. Are you ready? It's such a catchy tune, too. I swear. It's one of my favorites. Great, great. Please, don't forget this song. Do you promise? When you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. Whoa! Just his eyes just like light up so much, like, whoa! Oh my god! You learned Saria's song. I did. Alright, Chad, I mentioned it there. That's gonna be it here. So we're gonna save our game here. We just got Saria's song. Let me just verify it's in my inventory, of course. Because the last thing I want to do is like get set back, find out it's not there. It is there, because we have 2 songs. As you can see, Saria's song. And we have a Zelda's Lullaby. Pre-rolls are coming back on anyway, so this is actually a really good time to end here as well. So, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for hanging out and all that good stuff, of course. So, yes. Now, who we're gonna raid into, we gotta find that special somebody to raid into, of course. But thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I won't forget as well, I do have to get Ami over here onto the list for Ratchet and Clank. So there'll be another vote put towards that, which is gonna be great. That makes me smile, honestly, because I already had 1 vote. It makes me smile. I guess who's doing what here? My goodness. My goodness, my goodness. You know, we're gonna visit somebody I haven't seen in a long time. And that's gonna be, I hope you all are in for a great time. Hope you're hungry, because he's got the games, he's part of the snacks. I'm talking about Mr. Game and Snacks. He's a homie, he's somebody I really look up to and whatnot. Especially early in my streaming career and stuff as a YouTuber and stuff, he was somebody that I definitely engaged with a lot and like kind of hung out with, things like that. So I'm also gonna snooze ads, make sure those don't hit us. For the time being as well, if you want to join the Discord, you are more than welcome to, of course. Everybody's always welcome to the Discord. This is a shared server between Barry, myself, and Jiro, of course, which Jiro rated us earlier. Barry popped in as well. It is the Sun and Moon Tavern. Yes. So, everybody's always welcome in there and stuff like that, and you're welcome to hang out. Let's see what's up. Otherwise, you can follow me on my Twitter, of course, and I don't think this works, but I mean, it does work. Okay, it does work. Well, that's my YouTube. I don't know if that link works or not, but that's my, that's my YouTube apparently. It is my YouTube. So that's actually, for the VODs for this series specifically as well, I will be putting my VODs on here for my YouTube. And then, yeah, my Twitter as well. I don't really post much on Twitter. I'm trying to be more engaging with it and stuff like that, but yeah. And then I do have a TikTok as well, Tavern Security Bot, obviously plugged in earlier. If you want that as well. I don't know why you would. But thank you for tuning in, everybody. Once again, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you, and I'll see y'all hopefully Wednesday. If you do want to, like, kind of engage with me, like, talk with me and stuff on Discord, I'm always around on Discord. I'm always open for talking. It's just I won't be streaming until probably Wednesday. So, but yes, take care, everybody. Have a great night, and here's your read messages, by the way. So we have that. If you are subbed, we have the little cheers emote. If you're not subbed, we have the little hearts, of course. But yes, peace, everybody. Have a great night, and enjoy your evenings.